Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. We are GLB Studios, the GLB standing for Great Lakes Battery. Our aim for this channel is to help educate our customers and fellow YouTubers who are interested in either buying a battery or any battery related information. Just a quick reminder, this video is not sponsored. All our product reviews are products we use and sell in our shop locally to our customers. So let's waste no time and get started on these unboxings. So let's talk a little about your traditional jump boxes. I have here a jump box a customer actually brought over to me. You can clearly see here it needs a battery. It's really loud. They make a lot of noises. I don't know why. Nice and heavy. So the batteries in these, you actually have to take this whole entire thing apart to get to it. And the problem with these is the battery that's inside is a sealed lead acid battery, which 90% of the time I find my customers buy one of these, they sit in the garage, and guess what? When you're ready to use it, that battery's dead. A very, very, very good advantage of lithium is going to be the fact that you can charge that jump box, let it sit there for 6 months and come back and it's still got, full charge. This might be dead when you come back to it completely. Another thing about these that I'd like to stress, I have my scale here, and I'm going to put this on the scale and we're going to weigh it with a battery inside. A whole whopping 23 pounds. All right, so in front of us right here, we have a GB40. Now there's a couple of lineups in these jump boxes, and we're going to actually get to most of the 80%, I would say, of the ones they provide. The only ones I'm not going to have for this video is a GB50, and I'll kind of explain that later on in my findings on why I didn't really decide to talk about it. The other one that they do make is a bigger jump box that's about, I want to say $1,700, and it's more for commercial use. So we're going to focus more on the stuff you as a consumer would care a little bit more about. This GB40 here is going to be your 1000 amp jump box. I sell pretty much these the most. It's the top seller. The reason being, this is going to be something that would be, the best for just somebody who is trying to jumpstart their smaller vehicle, have it around the house, keep for camping, charge your cell phone off of it. It's not going to require much upkeep as the other models will. There is a little bit less attachments you'll get when getting this one, though, that you'll see later on. Let's get in the box here. Your GB40 right there. Nice and light, kind of fits in the palm of my hand here. Turn it on. It's got full charge already. And got your beam lights right here. I think, yep, you're gonna have your strobe lights, your beam, your emergency. If you're stuck on the side of the road at night, you can set something like this up and not only use it to jumpstart your car, but just to kind of set up a little like cool emergency light so people don't hit your car in the middle of the night. All right, the next in the pack that I'd like to focus on is this GB70 here. This is my personal favorite one. It's got the 2000 amps. It's got better lighting, 400 lumens instead of the 100 on the GB20 Gb40 model, so it's going to be a little bit brighter, which is going to be nice. This guy here, this is the model where you can start fast charging. So on the GB20 and the GB40, you're not going to have the capability to fast charge your phone or smart devices. However, you can still charge them at a regular pace. Let's get this box opened up and see what we got in here. So get a little nice box here. Toss that kind of out of our way here. I love the presentation on this. I mean, for a jump box, it feels like I'm buying an Apple product, which is really nice. Let's open these flaps here. Got the protective cover in here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get this bad boy out. All right. Obviously a little bit heavier than the last one. Clearly, this is a bigger jump box, more amperage, bigger battery, more weight. We're gonna still get the bag in here and the accessories, so let's break that all down. All right, so we got jump box. Obviously, nice heavier duty cables. You're going to notice a difference right away on this model. So this model and the GB150, these cables are attached to the inside of the device. So they cannot be taken out or replaced without you probably having to send this to the manufacturer. I don't know exactly, me personally, why this was done that way. It might be better for power transfer once you start getting to a lot higher amperage. So this might have been the way they had to engineer it. On the GB20 and the 40, you can plug it in. So if you ever did, you know, lose this wire, or this got clipped, or this got cut, whatever it is, don't forget this is permanently wired in. So it'd be a bigger problem than if you did that on the GB20 and GB40. Something to consider. Still nice heavy duty clamps. There you go. Got your positive and negative. Got your owner's manual right here. Gonna have your charger. This guy here is gonna come with your 12-volt power outlet out. So it's got a little bit a different way to charge it. So the GB20 and GB40 is gonna charge with a micro USB. These guys here are capable of charging a little bit quicker. They actually do make an attachment or a different piece for the Gb70 and Gb150 that's a power supply, which you can power them up with as well with a 110 plug if you don't want to use the adapter that it comes with. So this is going to go in your cigarette lighter. One end is going to go in here, the other end is going to go in here. So this is going to be slightly a different power plug. That's going to be all the major differences that you're going to get in this box compared to your GB40. All right, and last but not least, the GB150, the motherload. 3,000 amps, much nicer, much bigger. Obviously you can tell from the size of the box. Let's just get right into this one here. So this one here would be the one you want to buy if you owned, I don't know, a small car dealership. Let me make this box a little heavier. Oh, there we go. I would say small to medium sized business, something like a small local battery shop like us. This is what we use. I like the 70 better because for me personally, it's nicer to lug around, but this is what you would want if you want to do 10 cars that are all dead on a single charge. This is going to be your guy. All right, let's get this guy open. Voila. We got jump box. I'm going to set aside for now. All the accessories and your manual. Let's lay all that out and see what we're looking at here. So we got the jump box, another manual here explaining how to use this. Inside the bag, we're going to have the same setup as the GB70 for charging, except in this they include a micro USB cable for charging as well. There's your cigarette lighter protector guy here, and then you're gonna have your plug-in on one side, and then obviously that's gonna plug into here and then into the jump box. Obviously you get like a nice little carrying bag that you can put all this in. Demonstrate that a little bit. Turn this on first. So this one just came out of the box, so it's not fully charged. There's your 500 lumen light there. Obviously it's going to have the same strobes as your GB20, GB40. They all have the strobe effect. They all strobe, except these are just different brightness. So on this one you're going to get 500 lumens on the light, which is going to be really nice and really bright. Still has the heavy duty clamps. I mean, look at that. That's nice. Positive and negative. Again, same things I mentioned last time about this that you do want to keep in mind. These are attached into the jump box again. So if this gets cut, snipped, or burnt or whatever happens to it, shorts out, you would have to send this in for service, unlike the GB20 or GB40, which has the alligator clips that can plug in directly into the device. That's what you're going to get in a box of a GB150 starter. Stay tuned for our next video where we will actually take these jump boxes and test them on a F450 diesel truck.